What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada Achievement Hunting Edition. Today, we're going to start another new run, obviously. Had a pretty fantastic run last time. Despite a shaky start, it went really, really well. Our stats are pretty good, too. By which I mean, we have 97,374 zombies killed, and that's pretty cool. 2 consecutive wins, and, 2 modes under our streak belt. We are not going to be extending the number of modes that we have streaked, because today, and for the foreseeable future, we will be playing Rare Characters mode, and by foreseeable future, I mean this run. The run after this, we're definitely doing Marathon mode. I want to get that one out of the way. We've got 7 wins in Rare Characters mode, which is pretty cool. It's probably going to be the first mode that we get double-digit wins in. Our leader is going to be Void Alex, and our buddy is going to be Woody. I don't think I've skipped anyone. And then for Marathon mode, we're going to be playing with Max and Connor. I wrote it down somewhere. I think it's Max and Connor because just how they died right away and stuff like that. So, for now, we're taking Void Alex and Woody in Rare Characters mode. Without further delay, we have already jumped right in. More people means more fighters. It also means more food consumption. I knew that. That's pretty, obvious, I gotta say. Yelmart. Mild and sluggish in the morning. Let's go bargain hunting. These guns are great. I love getting the guns with gun collectors. It's just nice to have some weapons to start with. We are going to control Void Alex to begin with. Maybe eventually we'll control Woody a little bit. All right. We've got a rebar. Well, we've got rebar. And we've got a pipe. The game looks a little bit jittery. You noticing that? Maybe it's in my head. Maybe I'm just tired. Does it look kind of shaky? I don't know. It looks shaky on my main monitor, but then when I'm looking at the video, like the recording monitor, it looks fine. So I think maybe it's just in my head. I'll ignore it. I'll do my best to ignore it for now. Because maybe there's nothing wrong. Maybe it is in my head. If it's shaky in the video, like in the recording on YouTube, if it looks different than usual, let me know. I'll do my best to fix it. I updated my NVIDIA drivers, my video card drivers, last night, right before bed. So this is the first time I'm running the game since then. Maybe it's maybe I'm just imagining it because of that. I don't know. Normally I would expect video performance to get better after driver updates, but they do they do some weird thing where they optimize for the newest games, and it's just like, shouldn't all optimizations be for all games? I don't get it. So maybe they ruined something for Death Road to Canada. Who knows? Not me. Maybe someone there. Maybe one of you. Maybe one of you is someone there. Welcome. Well, I don't know. It's smoothing out. I think it's in my head. I'm gonna try to tell my brain that it looks normal, and maybe it'll start looking normal. I think that's all the loot, so let's get out of here. It doesn't look normal. Does it? I don't know. We got some food, got some gas, which is nice. Smelly campsite, gotta endure the smell. Luckily, our morale's not that low. We just hit neutral, that's not that bad. This car isn't going to last forever. Hey, you don't know that, Woody. Light rain. The group reaches a city as it starts to rain. The drizzle seems to rile up the local zombies. Your zombie forecast is mild and irritated. It is near noon. We could go to a restaurant and get a little bit more food. We're gonna encounter some rare characters pretty soon, so that's probably a good idea. And we have guns. Obviously, we could always use more ammo. But we've got the guns for now. Standard guns, not like anything special that we might get in a police station, but I think we gotta go restaurant. We've got plenty of opportunities to find guns. Most of the rare characters come with their own best weapons. So if we did get a cool gun here, who's gonna use it? Void Alex already has 2 good guns. The shotgun and the cowboy rifle. They're not great. They're not special in any way. Just standard weapons, but we don't really need much else. Like if a rare character is gonna be good with guns, it'll be like Rambo and he'll come with his own minigun, or someone else, Rick, and he'll come with his own Dolt 45. I don't know if it's a special Dolt 45, but it just doesn't make sense to go pick up guns. Food is good for everyone, including rare characters. So, you know, there should be a rare character that doesn't eat food. He eats bullets. Why? I don't know. I don't question myself most of the time. Just let those thoughts pour right out. Throw everything at the wall. See if anything sticks. Usually it doesn't. For food, it really seems like we should have gotten more. There are a couple more rooms in this restaurant, I think. At least this one door up here. Could be a bathroom. It is a bathroom. An empty bathroom. Let's smash this zombie. I guess we'll just knock him over and leave him. But I wanted to kill him. I just don't want to go back for it. I wonder if it just looks jittery because I was playing a lot of Streamline yesterday. I was on the dev stream playing with them. It's a lot of fun. And that game has like such smooth animation that maybe the smoothness of the animations in that just messed with the way I'm perceiving this game now. I don't know. Oh, okay. Going into that room was a mistake. I should have taken out these zombies first. I thought that'd be a full room, not a little closet, but turns out I was wrong. I'm glad that Woody decided to use that sledgehammer because that means he's got pretty decent strength. I don't remember what his stuff is. Oh, he's got great strength. He's a mega buff warrior. His fitness isn't fantastic, but we'll probably get a couple opportunities to train that. Maybe after a siege, we could get everybody's fitness up. We'll see how morale's looking whenever that does happen. I mean, we're gonna get a siege eventually, so we'll see. Is there anything? Nope. Okay, this is the last building. So because it's the last building, I feel a little better about spending the time to kill these zombies before going into it. If there were multiple other buildings, I think we'd grab a gun. Yeah, Woody, go around. You didn't go around, but you did get out safely. He had a perfectly clear path to go through, and instead he ran through all the zombies. I just wish the AI... It's not that I need them to be, like, significantly better at the game. I just wish they had some amount of common sense. All right. Almost done wrangling this crowd. 6 left. 5 that are in the crowd. 4 and 1 that just joined it. No. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the save there, Woody. My fitness must not be great. And my strength is pretty low, too, I would imagine. Nothing in Void Alex's, like, perk and trait would boost strength or fitness. So, gonna have to roll with the assumption that it's low until we find out. I'm sure we actually do know them. If we went through the old videos, we'd know what it was just because that's the point of familiar face characters. They're always the same, I think. I feel like familiar face characters, when you generate them, should have like unknown stats except for the ones that are supposed to be revealed. And then as you play with them and reveal their stats, you know them permanently. And then that's like one of the benefits of playing Familiar Faces mode is you know their stats right away. You don't have to reveal them anymore. They're pre-revealed. Let's see. Okay. Hesitating to use my ammo at all, and then my first shot goes right up against a wall. That was a waste of a building. Did we get anything in there? We might have grabbed like one thing. Nothing up here? No, all right, back to the car it is. Bergsland. We got a Bergsland in the last one too. Right, yeah. Yeah, we did. 8 food, 8 gas, 1 medical supply, and probably lost ammo. Helping out someone in need while scavenging, the group runs into a man covered in cardboard boxes. He says he's been stuck here for days. He has a fire axe laying on the ground outside of his reach should someone steal his weapon. That'll decrease our morale, right? Neither of us are bandit types. Warrior might get it. Let's have Woody take the fire axe. Woody steals the helpless man's fire axe. He feels guilty about this. Woody's morale decreases. Woody's loyalty is revealed. His loyalty is not great, but he still lost morale and got fire axe. Cool. All caps. So what I'm going to do, take this pipe off of him, swap it for the fire axe, see which one of those he wants to use, and then the next time we go out after that, Woody's wits really low, right? Oh no, Alex's wits are really low. We don't know Woody's. I guess we could find out. Hey, look at that. His morale goes up and his wits are revealed as a little bit frowny, but not too bad. And now his morale is back to neutral. So yeah, the next time we go out, we'll take both weapons, and then the time after that, we'll take whichever one he was using, so he has 2 open slots. But I want to know which one is better for him. I'm going to leave that up to him. The group checks out what appears to be a trader settlement. They are instead ambushed by bandits who have taken it over. One of them looks injured. They demand 9 food to pass safely. We could pay a toll of 9 food, or we can offer to heal this guy's injury. Or of course we could refuse and fight, which probably isn't a great idea, though we do have a mega buff warrior and a guy who is a resilient type, so maybe. We don't really know Alex's medical. I think refuse and fight always has the same result. It's a constant. You can't refuse and fight and then win. But we might get hurt anyway if Alex's medical's low, and if his medical is high, we'll just heal up right away anyway. So we might get hurt worse if we try to heal his injury and it doesn't work. I'm gonna refuse and fight. All right, we're both hurt once, and then Woody says furniture is the natural enemy of the zombie. We revealed Void Alex's medical there. It's pretty low, it looked like. Yeah, it's dangerously low. We're gonna visit this trader camp, and I think we're down to 1 medical supply now. We used 3 to heal up based on what his stats were. We've got 1 food. Neat. That guy's got a pink mustache. Good for him. Carnage weapons. We don't want Molotovs. We have no use for a parking meter, so no thank you. Rifle ammo? The game is starting to look more normal to me now. The group runs into someone selling extra rifle ammo. She says she's frugal with ammo, often killing multiple zombies in one shot. She offers to give 6 rifle ammo per food item she gets. No thanks. We don't need it. Is this a vendor? No. And then this guy is an anime salesman. We cannot afford a wind star, so it's not even showing it to us. I don't want any of these things, so buy no anime. I was actually thinking about buying the Windstar just because Woody's strength is pretty good, but it wasn't there because we were like 1 food short, and even if we, oh no, we're not 1 food short. Yeah, we were because we only had 14, and then the 1 that we were holding. I think it cost 15 for the Windstar. So we're going to recruit him, but we have his achievement. So he's going to be someone that we give up if we need to give someone up. Yeah, we'll take Alvis because he is pretty good at combat. Let's recruit him. We have the food for it. His fitness is great. His strength is okay. And he's got karate. So he doesn't need any weapons. That's cool. River of Sludge. Good thing we got a third person. The city is covered with hordes of undead and wreckage that has been touched by a previous fire. The group gets surrounded and their only chance is sprinting through the sewers. Your zombie forecast is mild, irritated, and it's time to buy a new watch. That's not a very common time. I think we've seen that twice in the 233 episodes that we've done. Something like that. Something close to that anyway. Alvis is carrying nothing, which is great. Woody has his 2 weapons that we discussed previously. And I've got rebar and then 2 decent guns. All right, so far so good. We've cleared this room. Moving on. Let's close the door because they do spawn behind us. They do spawn in that main room, I believe. This is very, very easy. What was the horde size? I know I read it out loud, but I was not paying attention because I was too busy looking at the time to buy a new watch text. Close every door behind us. We've got plenty of time. We're going to be able to go into the loot room if we find it and get all the loot, which is great. Here's the loot room and the way out right next to it, which makes it a little less dangerous for us to try to come in here. We got 1 food and nothing else. Let's just make sure there's no other rooms. You know what? Let's just go. Let's not risk it. This is an easy encounter. Let's take this gift and not look the horse that gave it to us in the mouth. Maybe we'll encounter horse in this run. We've only ever seen horse once. Twice? Maybe twice. And he died. Climb out. Horse is really, really bad. But we need to win with him, so we might as well, try to if we get the opportunity. We can get fitness, which we wanted previously. Or was it strength? No, it was definitely fitness that we wanted. Alvis +1 all skills is not terrible. I wanted fitness for Woody and Void Alex. Alvis can't get it. He might be able to overtrain, but I doubt it. And our morale is pretty low across the board. I think you have a slightly higher chance of gaining the skills that are being offered here. So when you get morale and random skill gain, it randoms, but you're more likely to get, like right now, fitness or strength. That could be entirely false. I'm pretty much making that up. So don't take that as gospel. But morale and random skill gain. We got medical and strength. And I like that. I'm glad we got medical. We needed it for sure. Though I guess Alvis might have okay medical, so maybe that was a waste. Woody didn't get a skill, and that sucks, but Alvis got strength. It's worth it. Maybe I should have gotten fitness. I don't know. Grocery trust exercise. The group sets up camp outside a grocery store. They notice another group has been following them and will probably attempt to loot the place. Send 1 person in to loot. I'm going to send Alvis in. I think he's pretty loyal. Look at that. The other members stand guard outside for the looters as Alvis searches the grocery store. Alvis brings back some food. We actually ended up getting 3 food along with our night's sleep. And Alvis's morale is now maxed out. We know his loyalty is pretty good. We don't know what it is, but we know it's pretty good. Here's a dark and creepy store. The group finds a waterlogged store. There's a lot of mannequins inside, barely visible in the darkness. I don't think we have anyone with good composure. I don't know what Void Alex's is. I'm guessing Woody's is pretty low because he's a warrior. Alvis's is revealed as pretty bad. And I think composure keeps us alive in this situation, or at least keeps us from getting damaged. So we're going to ignore this place. That was a lot of words to describe the ignoring this place option, but I felt like it was a little bit necessary. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. We can go to the Dead Arcade and train Void Alex's shooting. And since he's got guns, that's probably a good idea. On the other hand, the Lost Stronghold will have medical supplies and food, which we need both of. So we're gonna do that. It's a little bit harder, but it's gonna be easy. It's a moderate calm swarm, and it's near noon. We're going to attack the fortress. I guess we got a new watch. Pretty nice. Is the time to buy a new watch time like, haha, you're not gonna know what time it is, so you're not gonna be able to adequately prepare as a result? Or is it just like a joke and it means it's late at night? Or is it a secondary kind of time where it's like it's late at night, but also it's gonna be worse than normal late at night? So many questions, so few answers. Let's just do this quickly. I don't want to stick around here too long. That's a lot of zombies all in this room here. We got gas, that's cool. Are we low on gas in the car? Yeah, we're getting pretty low. But we're gonna have, what is that, 90 something? 92-ish? We have a pistol, we don't need to take that one. So, I'm gonna keep my rebar. I didn't mean to pick that one up. That was an accident. That was a nice shot. And then Alvis with the assist. Okay, empty bathroom, let's go. Wow, a lot of rooms here. Man. To think that this place was once a stronghold. A beacon of the resistance. The resistance against death. The resistance of life. We are going to smash this couch because it's really hard to get past it. Guys, can you help me? Oh, I think we bumped it enough to walk it around there. We have that gun already, so we don't need to pick up another one. We've got more ammo for it now, though, so that's pretty cool. So many rooms. But plenty of time, so we're good. Wow, okay, that was actually incredibly unexpected. This is also unexpected. That was pretty expected. I think we have a pretty decent shot, and by pretty decent shot, I mean like borderline guarantee of getting Zombillion by the end of this run. Definitely by the end of next run, because we're doing marathon mode next time around, but yeah, I think you typically kill a few thousand in a run, right? Because you can get a few hundred in a single encounter. This one, for instance, might have over 100. And it's still really early in the run, so this isn't even a particularly crowded encounter. Ooh, medical supplies. That's really nice. I think we're gonna ignore that purse. Woody seems to enjoy the sledgehammer more than the fire axe, so I guess he's keeping the sledgehammer. Didn't even need to steal that fire axe, but it didn't hurt us. Our morale is pretty much fine at the moment. It is fine at the moment. It's not great, but it's fine. All right. Is that it? I think we're done here. Yes, let's go. We got 8 food. Okay, we only killed 59 zombies. My estimates were extraordinarily far off. But I bet we still get Zombillion in this run. 8 food, 71 gas, pretty nice, back over 100. 2 medical supplies, that's enough to heal Woody. And on top of that, that's all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. We just hit 150 this morning, which is not a huge milestone, but, you know, pretty satisfying. And I will see you in the next episode.